welcome welcome back to the start of a new video. How you all doing? It is currently 11. I think I just checked my phone before I cut the camera on. I think it's like 11 a.m. I actually had somewhat my morning started out a little later than usual. I got up, and I probably sound a little hoarse by the voice. I don't know. The weather here been kind of funny in Memphis. The other day, I left the house. Y'all know I told y'all normally when I work in the first job, well, both my jobs, I wear long sleeve uniform. And so I always like to walk around with one of these little cardigans to work. I mostly wear this one to work, the gray, because I just feel like it goes well with my uniform at the first job. Sometimes, I wear it at the second job as well, just a solid gray. And so I forgot to bring this. What morning that was? Not yesterday. Yesterday was Tuesday, Monday. Hold on, y'all. Okay, yeah, you out. I'm back. I'm sorry. I had to answer a call. That's the only thing about filming and vlogging with a cell phone. You get calls come through. But yeah, I left the house, headed to work that morning, and I literally didn't bring my little, this little cardigan or a jacket. And I didn't know it was gonna be extremely cold when I got off that morning, y'all. When I say it was really cold, I'm assuming maybe that's how I started coming down, like with a little mild cold. But I am going to make me some hot tea today. I'm gonna drink a cup of that. I had some more of that lavender tea. Only thing about it, I ain't got no honey. Like I said, I'm gonna have to probably stock up again on some groceries. Probably one day this week, and but yeah, I'm gonna make me a little cup of hot tea today. I do got some sugar, so that's a good thing. Sometimes if I don't have honey, I get a little sugar. So yeah, but other than that, my morning been great. It's just I'm kind of a little hoarse by the voice. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, and I'm back. But other than that, I do need to get myself on the schedule. I was, before I tuned in, I was reading the Revelation workbook, and I was also reading it. This book right here is really, excuse me. This is a good book right here. When it come down to self-care, what else? Just needing to find ways to find peace within yourself. I was reading this. I might finish reading the pages that I was, but I just want to come in and start a new day off in this video. I just currently upload a short form video, and I have a vlog going up tomorrow at 12 noon. I'm gonna see how, I normally let my videos go up at 9 o'clock a.m. in the morning, but I just pushed this vlog for 12 noon, and it do what it do after that. I said it, and it go live tomorrow. But yeah, this workbook right here is really good. I like it because you can write in it, journal. It's very helpful. It's really good when it's, come down to like finding ways to protect your peace, or if you just need some type of motivation to keep going, because we all know life be life, and for a lot of us, life get very busy. And sometimes if you're a person that's on the go all the time, or if you have a very busy schedule, you sometimes lose yourself, or you forget to, take care of yourself and, do self-care. You all know that's pretty much, I'm big on about self-care anyway, because I feel like I have revamped or changed my channel maybe twice within my journey. When I first started, my channel was based on self-care, makeup, and lifestyle. And then I think I want to say sometime last year I changed it and said I'm gonna do lifestyle and just create all things. But I just feel like maybe I just need to go back to what I really know. And when lifestyle come in, that means for me, my per se lifestyle could be me just sitting down talking to you, opening up motivational videos, giving you a little look in my life about my day, just sit down chit chat videos, and because I don't want to lose myself trying to overdo it with something. You know, when I originally started out, like I said, it's supposed to be makeup, lifestyle, and but I think I said lifestyle makeup, or lifestyle beauty and makeup. I changed it from makeup to beauty, because beauty can be anything as far as hair videos, makeup, so all that related. So I had to rechange my channel, update the, my description again, but I'm not messed up about it. I'm gonna go from there, and if it's relatable for some people, it is. If not, it is what it is. It's for me, my per se. But yeah, my morning has been peaceful. I ended up mopping my bedrooms, the kitchen, and my bathroom. I didn't show you out. I normally like to try to keep and make sure I'm keeping the house clean, which it be clean pretty much daily. But far as like the days I'm off, if I have more time to mop, because yesterday when I got off of work, I was so tired, I had to do some laundry. Because I was going to do laundry today, but I'm like, you know what, this is going to be a day where I just kind of lounge around and, give me a little rest in. I'm going to just make this a self-care day, and where I reset. I am going to try to do something to my hair today. My hair, I'm just over. I'm a do. I had ordered some hair. I think I was telling y'all back from Depop. I had ordered some curly hair. So I might put that in my head. I might just break the videos up in 2 different videos. I might just have some more content for that, and that'll be a separate video from this. That way I can have 2 videos work on for this upcoming week. I do need to get myself on a schedule too with content, because it can get overwhelming. Sometimes when you're trying to making sure you're not, because they say you're supposed to be consistent and posting as much, and so I'm like, you know what, I don't want to overwhelm myself with my vlogs and videos, but I know I haven't posted in 2 days now. It'll show you, the last time you upload a video, and I don't want to go like weeks and weeks without planning. I mean, weeks and weeks without not uploading, but this actually is my first time filming again for this day, because like I said, yesterday was very big. Yesterday I was a little tired because the day before I had to work a double at my first job. We had a banquet, and then we also, I had to work the restaurant that morning. Then once I got off, I had to head, put my clothes on for banquets, work a banquet event. Them doubles do really get you. I got to work another one Thursday, but I work both jobs. So Thursday I have to work my first job. Once I leave there, I go to the second job, which the second job I know I'm not doing much anyway, but just like creating like, pouring mimosas and pouring champagne in glass if they want a mimosa, or a soda bottle. Well, it's real simple. I have worked 2 evenings doing that, so that's an evening. But like I say, I'm just, I'm just trying to, while the hours is given to me, I'm trying to take much advantage of it as possible while they give it to me. Because when it gets slow in the hotel, it gets slow. I know I've been doing it for so long now, so when those hours come up, I try to take advantage of it and get much as needed. I do say I'm gonna not overdo it, because I know when you're trying to furnish a house or apartment, it do takes time, and it's really like I say, I've been sitting here looking online too about ideas on how I want to, finish getting the placing together. Like I say, I think I was telling you, I'm thinking about making a coffee table, and try to give me a little center table. I do want to get back into making stuff. I said I need to do that. I find creating and making, doing arts and crafts, I find it therapeutic for me, and it's also a form of self-care. I remember years ago I used to draw and color and, make arts and craft and all that. I really need to get back into doing that. I do find that you gain so much peace into doing that. It's very therapeutic, so I said the next time I do an Instagram, I'm gonna look on Dollar Tree and see if they have like some stuff I can use for the set up my coffee table, and like, ways to, because like I said, if it wasn't cold outside today, I was going to spray paint. Like I had this big old box that I had got from work when I first moved here, and I saved one of them. I actually had two, but one of them I threw away. And I saved one, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should convert this into like a little small table until I, get a table or whatever. Because like I say, I'm learning now when trying to furnish a house or apartment, it takes time, especially if you didn't have all these things before you move. So if it's like your first apartment, it's gonna take some time to really build and get it together. So I'm like, if I can make something until I get to where I'm going, I do that. That's the whole point of me, sharing my story, is just to show you where I started out with, and until I get to where I'm trying to go. Because most times people make it seem like that they've been in this era in their life all the time, but you got to look at it. It had to take you. You might have to start it out from the bottom to get to the top, and that's the kind of way I want to share. My journey, how I started out from nothing. And then now I got this. So I think this, it's more realistic. It can be relatable to some people versus you trying to make it seem like you got it all together and that you never went through things. And it just, for me, I want to show how I started out, like how I got to this place. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing that because I said it's just time to start getting creative. Like I said, I do. It's just a lot of stuff I got to get together. But like I said, y'all to see it even with the decor. I've been looking on Pinterest, and I got this little app that I can add on if I want to make canvases and stuff like that. So I'm just ready to get back into being very creative. But like I say, y'all to come along the journey with me on that. I'm gonna show y'all and vlog and document that. But yeah, it would have been nice, but like I said, I'm not going to go out in the cold, even though it's kind of nice outside. It's still a little chilly, but I ain't going to go out and spray paint the box while it's cold. I might already sound a little hoarse by the voice, but I am going to, when I get through chatting with you all, I'm going to plan out some content, short form and long form, and then I also, I need to make me, plan that content. And yeah, that's it. And pretty much I need to mop my front room. I noticed when I did order some Airwicks. I think I was telling y'all in the video the video that's gonna go live tomorrow. I had to do a little Family Dollar haul, and I just want to get some Airwicks. They like little plug-ins you put around your house. I think they just make the house smell so good. I'm trying to have the house because when I first moved in here, it had like a stuffiness, and I don't want it to smell stuffy. I don't know, I just love the fresh cleanness when you walk into a home. And so I had mopped my floor today. I used a little Fabuloso, and I mixed it with like a little dishwashing liquid, because dishwashing liquid cleans really good. It's good for stains too. Like dishwashing liquid you use to wash your dishes, it's really good, especially the Dawn. But I got the Ajax, and it cleans good. It gets stains up off your off the clothes. But yeah, I'll be tuning back in with you all. I just want to come in and start a vlog on. Good evening, how my beautiful queens doing. This is actually later in the evening. It's still the same day. I was talking to you all earlier in the vlog. When I had got through talking to you all, my sister had came over and sat with me, her and the baby. My little nephew, I played with him for a little while, then she ended up going back home. And I'm just sitting here. When I say the sunset, I don't know, it's just something about the sunrise and the sunset. I have learned that let me know that I survived another 24 hours in a day when the sun, God woke me up to see another day. And then by the sun setting, it let me know that this day almost over with. So it's like, currently 7, I'm gonna just say 7 somewhere I'm at. It might be like 7:15, 7:20. I was currently trying to catch up on some of the queens, the YouTube queens and kings videos. I'm still gonna do that. I just kind of wanted to come in and chat with you all. I actually just got through filming and editing another video on this hair. I told y'all earlier I wanted to do my hair. I had purchased this hair from Depot. It was like some track hair. It's cute, but I really want to cut it into a bob. I ended up misplacing the scissors, so it's kind of like giving like a long beach curly look. It's pretty. I had this style before. I had it in over a year ago. I had purchased it as a wig, but the wig had got, like, I had just let the wig got too, I didn't care for the wig like I should, and it started getting matted up and tangled, so I had to toss it in the garbage, throw it away. But yeah, it's giving that wig vibes. I ended up putting mousse on his hair, but you all see that video before you see this one. I haven't, like I said, I've been enjoying filming, changing up just a little bit from vlogs, because I feel like I vlog more than I actually do makeup and hair videos, which also is a part of my content as well. So yeah, you'll all see that video before you see this one. Yeah, I was just sitting there thinking about something while I was watching Rihanna Janice's video, because I'm just not catching up. She had posted 2 videos, and it was showing that they was posted 2 days ago. It just let you know I've been really tired. Like, when I've been coming in from work, I've been kind of showering, eat, and then I fall straight to sleep while I'm looking at YouTube videos, or I have to pause it and then catch up on the video the next day. So I'm trying to catch up on her videos. It's quite a few people videos, as well as a lot of you all that vlog. I got to catch up on you all's videos as well. I apologize if I haven't catch up. I always like to show love and support to creators that's like starting out like I am, because I know we all need each other with support, and I know everybody on here, we all trying to grow together. So I like to make sure I'm supporting, showing love and supporting as well, and watching you all's videos. Y'all just sitting here thinking. I said it's just really, I don't know. It's just the things that's happening in this world. It's just getting out of control. Like, when I say I just never seen nothing like it, it's just so much going on. Like, I don't know, it's getting to the point where sometimes, even though my daughter is 18, she's grown, that's true, but she's still in my household. Like, I have to tell her to be careful, because I know I can't choose and pick her friends for her. And it's just been a lot going on, not just, it's all over the world, but it's definitely been a lot of stuff going on here in Memphis as well. And it's like, you don't hear nothing good no more, no good news. Everything is so much death, just death after death. It's like people not even making it to see 40 years old. Like, a lot of videos I come across, it's like people be still babies, or 25 and 30 and 29. I mean, young men and young women. And it's really sad. Like, it's so devastating to the point where I starting to feel like why so many people is so under stress and overwhelmed, because you're constantly being broadcasted of so much going on with the world. If it ain't that, it's so much going on with the inflation, where people barely can, keep up with ends meet, like with food and I tell y'all, I know we all have to stay prayed up. I think that's what keeping me functioning, going myself with, just life in general, is to just continue to keep trusting God, because I know He have the last say. So, like, man don't control nothing, and I feel like that's what's wrong now, because in some cases people have fallen from God, or I know this is a tough subject. That's why I say most people don't believe. Like I said, I have worked around people, they don't believe in them, but to each his own. I know what He have done for me personally. You believe in what you want to believe. I don't never want to rub my beliefs off on what I was brought up on nobody. Because I know they always say religion and politics is really two touchy subjects to talk about when you're unless it's somebody that you know personally, or somebody that's speaking on some stuff and you can relate to them. And sometimes you can sense people vibes when you talking, and you maybe might want to talk with them and stuff, but overall you can't really talk about those two subjects with everybody, because not everybody understand, and then it start an argument, or people. But it's just so sad how just so much going on. I had came across a video, and I clicked on it, and then there's more and more creators talking about it, about this man. I'm just not hearing about it. And what's that, New Orleans. He had murdered, he had 8 kids. He murdered killed all 8 kids. The oldest was 11, and the youngest was like, the baby looked like, and they were so adorable on the picture. Um, the baby looked like she was about 2 months old, and all the kids look just like, it just said then, I think he killed, they say he shot his baby mom, and I don't know if the other lady that was in the household was her sister or a friend or whatever, but they say those two, in critical condition. But it's just sad, like, kids not even having to stand a chance to even survive, kids not even getting a chance to live. And when I saw the video, just listening to it, it just, brought tears to my eyes. And that's why I be so heavy on my daughter, because I know she be getting ready to get out of school. But I tell her to be careful, watch your surroundings, and, I try to just keep her prayed up. I try to stay prayed up with her, because I know eventually this was coming. I know ain't nothing going to ain't no child going to stay a baby forever, because we all had to grow up, and we all got to learn, and learn from our mistakes. But just listening, just coming across videos like this back to back in the media, just throwing in your face, it's just starting to become very overwhelming and depressing. It's getting to the point now where I just tell YouTube, don't even, you can hit the recommend video. You can hit recommend on certain videos that come across your news feed that you don't want to watch, or that you find probably, could take your energy away or drain you. I'm telling you, because it really been doing something to me a lot lately. It's like every time it's coming across, because normally I do like to watch content or videos that's telling me about, to a certain extent about like what's going on. I have seen a couple videos where people telling people to stock up on food and prepare, and make sure you have plenty of canned goods. But I know I have learned that years ago from my great grandma. She always told me to always, whatever you do, make sure you keep plenty of canned goods on hand, rice, beans, stuff, things of that nature. And then earlier I had to place a small Instacart with Family Dollar, and I just got basically like some bacon, what else? Some bacon, some eggs, a loaf of bread, cheese, and what else I get? Bacon, eggs, loaf of bread, cheese, and some turkey meat. Some turkey meat. And I've been obsessed with turkey ground beef. I want to make some chili. I was asking my mother, because I forgot to get some chili powder the last time I did the Instacart. A week ago when I did it with Aldi, I was supposed to have got some chili powder and some canned tomatoes, because I was going to make me some chili then, but I had to take those 2 items off my cart because I had to budget, I had to pay some more bills that same day, so I had to, kind of put those 2 items away. But I'm thinking about making some chili either tomorrow or the next day, but I'm going to take the ground turkey out tonight. But if I make some chili, we'll eat on there for 2 days. I do go back to work tomorrow, so basically it'll be when I get out for work I make it. Because it don't take no time to make some chili, some homemade chili. I had some kidney beans and some black beans in the cabinet. And like I said, I can use that and we can eat on chili for 2 days. I got plenty of crackers. Also, I like to make grilled cheese. Like I said, I can even do grilled cheese sandwiches with my chili. That's another reason why I bought the cheese and bread. But I also bought it for us, like if we want to make a turkey sandwich or something, because there's gonna be some days where it's gonna get extremely hot, and I know I'm not gonna feel like cooking, but I did have a taste for some chili, so I think when I get off of work tomorrow, I'm gonna go to her house and get the chili powder and the tomatoes, canned tomatoes. But yeah, it's just a lot, y'all. I don't know. I never seen nothing like it. It's just becoming too much. Like it's this world it really need prayer. It really do. It's like people, I just feel like some of these people have became possessed. Anytime you want to hurt somebody and harm somebody, they let me know that the devil is really busy. Like he's really, really busy. And it's just so sad because he's just using these people. And I feel like in most cases, the people don't even know that they're possessed, or, knowing that they're not supposed to do these things. But sometimes you can have something, I feel like maybe in some cases the man that that murdered all his kids, he probably was possessed, because he looked like a loving father. Like maybe, you know, it's really sad. But y'all probably seen the video. Y'all might have heard about it. Like I say, every time when something bad, a tragic happen, I notice it be broadcasted all on YouTube or, you know, like I say, I mostly be active on YouTube, so I don't know. They probably talking about it on Facebook and Instagram too, but I don't even be on those platforms like that. But it's just really sad. We just have to really be careful out here, you know. And as the older people used to say, you gotta watch well as pray, cause I'm telling you, it's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah. So, like I said, I was just sitting here. I normally when it get dark, I always like to cut. I got my kitchen light on over my stove. I always like to keep that light on, and maybe the my my bathroom light on in the house. And I do like to cut my porch lights on. Yeah, I just like to have some lights going on when it get, you know, just start get real dark outside. Cause really they charging you for, I didn't even know here even with the bill, with my utility bill. I'm just finding out, I didn't even know, but they say there's everybody here. You have to pay for the street lights, like the lights, the lights outside the pole that function throughout the neighborhood. We're being billed for that. I'm like, boy, I just tell you, just these folks just building people for every little thing. Just build you for every little thing. But yeah, you all, I know for sure. I don't know if I might extend this vlog for another day tomorrow, but like I said, if I real see, yeah, it probably be when I get ready to get up in the morning or whatever. We'll see, but I know it's only so much limit on the videos when I'm filming with my, you know, I've been using InShot lately, so like I say, I don't know if it'll let me do a 30 or 40-minute video. We'll see, but if not, we'll be starting up another vlog tomorrow, so I can go on and get back consistent with, you know, getting these vlogs ready and uploaded to go, just in case it'll be a week where I can't upload a video right away. I have some videos I already recorded, and I just, you know, let them go and go live. But yeah, you all, I just want to come back in and share that.